Welcome back, students. We were discussing advertising, and in this slide, we will start understanding the objectives of advertising. As we have already studied that we have two different objectives. Number one, communication, and number two, sales. So, these two main objectives are set, and in next slide we will have the types of objectives. So before setting the objective or before sending our message to the audience, we have to see whether our objectives should have information. Our advertisement should have some information regarding our product, regarding the price, regarding new feature, or regarding the category of the product, or our advertisement should contain a persuasive message, or our advertisement should persuade our audience to do some specific task, or we or our product or our advertisement will try to persuade the customers that our product is better than the product of our competitors. So we will do persuasive advertising. Number three, reminder advertising. What is reminder? We just want to remind our audience about new product or last date of any discount, or reminder for the member for getting membership, or some other information which we have already shared, and we can make some ads to remind consumers about the different things. And sometimes our advertisements are just as the reminder of the products. Sometimes companies do not intend to persuade or to give information, they just show the ads on television, or just display the ads on print media or any media, just to stay alive in the market, just to have a soft reminder, or just to give a soft reminder in the minds of the customers that their brand is available, that we are available in the market. Let's move to the next slide, where we have the same thing we have already discussed. Now we will see what is the importance of advertising. We have two different perspectives. Number one, perspective of the customer and the perspective of the company. So why advertising is important for the customers? So students, advertising is very much important for the customers because advertising is very much convenient for the customers to get information about the brands and to get information about the products. So it becomes very easy for the consumers to take decisions about their final and ultimate purchase. Number two, advertisements are also very much important for the customers because these advertisements give awareness about the products, about the quality, sometimes about the usage, or on the other hand, we can say that this advertisement gives knowledge about the product, and it also gives awareness of the comparison of the of one product with different other products. Number 3, there is another importance of advertisement where we see that good brands, they advertise their products, and we do not see any advertisement of any unbranded product. So when there is a good brand, we can see advertisement, and when we see that there is an unbranded product which is not of good quality, they do not have, or we do not see any advertisement of these products and brands in the market or in television or newspapers or other medias. So this advertisement also identifies that if there is an ad, it is of good quality. Quality also relates, or it is also a relative term. Sometimes there are different quality products who are giving advertisements or who are advertising their products, but the quality of bad products, or the company or manufacturer of bad branded product or unbranded products, they do not make any ads, and they do not advertise their products. Next, we will see that there is importance of advertisement for the business perspective. For a businessman, or for the company, or for the advertiser, it is very much important to make advertising and to give some information through media, print media or electronic media or the other, which we have already discussed. First of all, companies want to give awareness of the product to the market. So company, this is very much important to make some advertisement, because companies want to give awareness of their product to the customers, and the best way to give awareness of about the product of the customer, product of the company, to the customers is advertising. Number 2, after advertisement we can make an image of our brand. So advertisement plays a role of a tool which helps organizations to build a good image of the brand in the minds of the customers. Number 3, product differentiation. Through advertising, companies try to compete or try to compare their product with the product of the customers. They try to communicate the features, the qualities, and the attributes and the usages of the product to the customers, and they try to make and they try to show and pretend that their product is superior, and hence they try to make a difference of their product and with the product of consume other competitors. Number 4, this advertisement also helps companies to increase their goodwill. So via with the help of advertisement, companies can increase their goodwill and their repo. Last, value for money. Advertisement is very much important for the companies, because advertisement reaches large portion of the society. That's why the message is delivered to the majority of the people, So the message is delivered to the majority of the people, so the money spent on advertisement can get back after the sale of the product. Next we will see the advantages of advertising. What are the advantages of advertising? First advantage is that it reduces per unit cost. If we go to different people, mhm, if we go to different people one by one, then it will take our time. Number one. Number two, it will be costly. So, advertising to general people through television, through radio, or through other media, our cost per unit cost or cost by reaching at one person decreases. Number two, helps in brand building. This advertisement helps companies to build their brand image. Number three, helps in launching new products. When you have to launch new product, advertisement helps you to launch new product, and advertisement helps you to get the launch of your new product successful. Number four, it boosts up existing customers' confidence in the brand. When when your product is available in the market and your ads are there in the media, then customer will have confidence in your product, and there will be a brand building, or there will be a customer's confidence in your brand. It helps in reducing customers turnover. Turnover means when a customer leaves your product and purchases the product of a competitor. This is called turnover. So when there are some ads featuring the qualities of your product, then the customers will not leave your product, and there will be no turnover, or there will be a reduced turnover. Last, advertisements can attract new customers because, as we have studied, that advertisement mass targets masses, and when it reaches to the maximum people, then there are there are probabilities and there are chances that new people or new customers will purchase our products. Next, there are next we will discuss some disadvantages of the advertisement. And the first disadvantage is that it increases cost, because we have studied from the first slide that it is an it is a paid activity. So advertisements have to be advertisements have a tendency to reach to the different people, and through advertisement companies can communicate their message to the people, but this activity demands money, so this is very costly activity. Number two, confuses the buyer. Advertisements can confuse the buyer, since there are so many advertisers, or there are so many advertisements with similar quality or similar products, then customer will get confused that which product should consumer prefer. Number three is sometimes misleading. Sometimes advertisements do not provide the right information. Sometimes they mislead the customers to get some urgent and immediate sales. They mislead and misguide and misinform their audience, which is not very good. Number 4, only for big businesses. This advertisement, this advertisement is for big businesses. But students, where there are small businesses like Al Malik Samosa Center, they do not have they cannot afford this advertising because this is an expensive activity, and this expensive activity cannot be is not affordable by the small businesses, and it is only affordable by the big businesses. Last, product. Sometimes some products are not of good quality, but through advertisement, these inferior quality products and the products which are not of good quality, they are also sold. So these are some disadvantages of the advertising. Next slide, we have two examples of advertisement. Number one TV ad, and this ad was aired in 1971, where a song was displayed that I would like to buy the world a Coke. And this ad was displayed in 1971, and it became very famous in the world. And another print media advertisement on newspaper was a Jeep, where their message was see whatever you want to see. So this advertisement message was also became very famous, and these are two examples of advertisements. Students, next slide we have to read, or we have to study the strategies of the advertisement. First, advertisement message. Next, selecting the media. So first of all, creating the advertising message. First of all, we will see how to create a good message. And there is a term called breaking through the clutters. Students, there are many companies who spend millions of rupees for their 30 seconds or 20 seconds ad, especially in prime time. 8 to 9 is the prime time, and 7 to 10 is also considered the period which is very much important when majority of the people are sitting in front of television and they are watching television. So when your ad is displayed in this time bracket, then it will definitely be it will definitely reach to majority of the country. So when we see that there are so many ads in the market, or there are so many ads in the television on the television, then we will have to understand the term called breaking through the clutter. Breaking through the clutter means our message should be that much important and interesting